Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? Or afternoon, evening, what have you? How do, everybody? I'll roll all the way. Y'all were sitting in here just hanging out. Let's hope that that's indicative that I'm going to have a busy chat today. What's up, Steven, Mr. Maker, Billy? How y'all arguing over who got in first? Timestamp says y'all got in at the exact same time, so... yeah. Scrolling. Stephen Parsons, Robert Lonis, just chit chatting. $1.99 super chat from Mr. Lonis. How do? Paul Orchard. Y'all are just going to town. Hope y'all are doing okay. Scrolling. Danimals pops in and joins in the pre-show conversation. Eric, hello. Mr. Coffee is not here. Thomas Gudemoot. How do? Hold on. 2 shakes. What y'all up to? I don't know. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let that burn down for 2 hours and stand here and talk with you guys. I don't think I'm going to pick up a hammer at all. Turn that down. What I got like a 3-foot rod of 1-inch square bar. That's a bit hefty, so I'm gonna cut it in half. I thought toss it in the bandsaw or use the angle grinder. Screw it, I'm gonna hot cut it. So yeah, I'm gonna have fun with it. Grilling for the grandbabies, nice. Good thing you added the for there, Mr. Coffee. I miss you, John. I saw the table legs you did. Freaking awesome. Glad to have you back at the fire again, man. I bet that felt good. But yeah. Awesome, Mr. Lonis with the $1.99 super chat. Everybody give him a thank you. Not only is he a channel member, but he's jumping in early, with the super chats, getting it all started up. Adjustable workbench and oxy settling tanks. Nice. What up, Speargrass? I told you I'd see ya. Who's got the but yeah, man, y'all were talking weather earlier. It only got to about 88 here today, and it's 84 right now, but it's one of them sticky days. It's like, so warm. I'm just waiting for that the internal temperature of that to equalize and get up to snuff so that I can hot cut it easier. It's a 1-inch bar. I'm going to attempt to hot cut it in one heat. I don't know that I can, but I'm going to try. The fish hot cut is a mighty fine hot cut. There's a bit of drama. Hold on. No, no, no. In the cryptoverse. Anyway, I got booted from a crypto group for not reporting what's something called FUD, which is fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Somebody, causing an issue, and they did it on one of my comments, and I'm like, I thought they were trash talking me, and I'm like, what the hell, dude? And they're like, oh, no, I ain't trash talking you or nothing. I just couldn't get it posted because they kept deleting it, so I posted it here. I'm like, oh, okay, as long as you're not trash talking me, I was like, carry on. And I got booted for that. And it's like, people are going to bat to me. But anyway, blacksmithing. As far as I can see, Robert, it did not freeze up. Let me look. All right. So we got good old fish hot cut here. Yep. And a good old glove. And a heavy old hammer. And a hot piece of steel. Ooh, that's warm. Ooh, that's a hot cut. Come back. Something a bit more manageable. Now, it has been a long time since I've done one of these guys. So, bear with me while I get my bearings. I did drop something. I did preheat the anvil. Covers, Lizzie Lozano. How you doing? Liz Lee Lozano. How you doing? How do? Supporting your channel. Thank you. I think I know where you're from. Coin merge. Rock on. Glad to see you here. Man, stretchy. I ain't gonna lie. I very usually will split up a Yamez. I very usually will split up a large cut into multiple heats, but why not? Yeah, the weather preheated the anvil by itself. Hey Billy, I saw you here earlier chatting. I thought you were still here. Where's my gallon of water? I let that get nice and hot. If I recall, I have to forge out the bottom half, the jaw part, and then find out and then forge the eyes, and then hot cut it again. Whew. Thank you, Liz. Covers, Lisley. I do try. All right, now, wow, I kind of moved that anvil quite a bit. Let me just adjust the camera. Yep. Now, I am working with 1-inch steel. If I get warmed up good enough, I have a chunk of 1.5 inches that I think might be fun to make one with. But my goal here is to make a whole bunch of these skulls. Ooh, and give them all different little personalities and stuff. And start that collection going. Build them up. NFTs. I'm having fun making physical NFTs. So it gives me something to exercise a lot of my creativity, both in forging, photography, and playing with the blockchain stuff. Deranged, how do? So these are Mawabos, Mr. Maker. I put steel skulls as the title because through metrics and everything, I found out when I put Mawabos, almost nobody knows what I'm talking about except you guys. So I put the title as Steel Skulls. A face for radio and podcasts. Yep, the Impractical Blacksmiths podcast. Fun stuff. Less talk, more work. You shush. All right. So, I want to clean this end up a little bit. Do that. Let me get my small John Brunel special. I know this is going to be a bit out of frame, but sorry. Kind of getting it started. I hear ya, dings. I hear ya. Needs to be hotter. I still have that hammer, yes. I ain't afraid of no 2-inch either. Yeah, either. Either's a correct word. I still have and still use that hammer, John. I use every hammer quite a bit still. Go. This little bit of a jaw issue. Ay, ay, ay. I just realized I didn't switch my camera. I ain't afraid of 2 inches. It trips your service. Something's wrong with it then. A 25-ton press, unless you only have like a 30-amp service. Paul Fontanini, howdy, howdy, howdy. Bill Corey, howdy, howdy, howdy. Hip check, yeah. I hip check myself all the time. Alright, now, because so many of you are so afraid of me using my ball peen for working my Mwabo eyes, I went ahead and made myself Well, a Moaboi tool. Now, we all know that my welding sucks. But I did what I could. Yeah, well, say it enough, I make a tool. It's like these. I also had, a while back, I had Danley Moose get on my case about it. And it's like, he goes, I understand you softened the face of it and to use it as a striking tool, but the other people don't know that, blah, 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 British voice. And, yeah, I ignored him. And he got mad at me about that, I think. It's soft face on hard face striking. Now I'll just reharden my, I have not, Bill Corey, every time I've gone there, they haven't had them. I haven't had a chance to order them yet. I told you there was no rush. You said you were going to make it for me. I said, oh, no rush, no rush. I'll probably put an order in soon. I still have the tool sitting right here under my sandpaper. I'll get it. Don't be upset. Nobody freak out. Nobody freak out. It's right here. All right, Speargrass, it's done. You goofball. But if my welds break on this, I'm switching back. I'll tell you that right now. You know what? I think just to annoy Speargrass. There's my brass hammer. There it is. This is gonna hurt. Hot. You get them hotter. Let that get nice and roasty toasty. Actually, I found that I had worse grip in a kilt. That sucks, John. What's up, granddads? Whew. Now see, when this is nice and bright yellow, those eye sockets get really deep and wide, and it's beautiful. Hey, Mr. Killian. Off worked animals? Nice. It eats hammer handles too? It's not a Voldemort hammer, is it? That wrought iron would make a good Moabo. Absolutely. I've got a chunk of bridge wrought right here that I'm debating on making one out of. And then I've got a stack of the greenhouse wrought, which is a much finer grain. You know. Okay. Alrighty. He's all goofy, wonky-eyed. Alrighty. Now let me start the mouth. I might use the hot cut to form that. Which I dropped. Ah. You do have a wrought iron Moabo. What's up, Wayne? Yeah, drink. Ah. Absolutely, Mr. Maker. All right. Um, I forgot. Last few Moabos I made, I did small. All right. Now, y'all got me thinking on that wrought too. I was just looking at that wrought hammer again, and I've got the wrought piece right here with a hardened with a 1045 face, I think 1085 face. I might finish that. Now I'm just debating on stopping after this Moabo and doing that, or doing a wrought iron Moabo, you know. Either way, change cameras. I'll tell you, I need to change the auto exposure on this thing so it doesn't keep going dark. That's better. I'm just noticing all sorts of lighting issues. Making shadows turn green. Alright. Now, woohoo! It's not the hammer I want, or chisel I want. doing a real deep, thin chisel, and then with a wider chisel on top of it. Bring that up to the close-up camera. Know if kind of gives it a choppy effect. It'll look better in a picture. Yeah, I don't know what it is with that shadow. Something is giving the shadow a green tinge. It's got to be a setting somewhere, and I have no idea what it is because I didn't change many. I thought that was a grinder. A 3-inch square Moabo? Yeah, Trail Dust, you do remember, we got Roy's Moabo. We've got the Quad Squad Moabo. And then we've got Fuss, which is currently held by Granddad's Forge. Yeah, it could be. I'm definitely seeing a green tinge, and I don't know what it's from. White balance, maybe? Yeah, it somehow got set to auto white balance. I honestly have no idea what that green is from. What's up, Hubcap? Yeah, sorry about that, Solbert. Filters, color correction. Man, no matter what I do, that green is just kind of there. I mean, I know there's a lot of green outside the window. I have the settings to change it to a cartoon. No, I don't. All right. Oh yeah, I got to do the nose and then cut it off. Sort of. It's been a while. That's my excuse. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. But yeah, little bit of Mawabo. Gotta get that real hot because it's a hot cut, but I can only go one direction on this hot cut, so I gotta take a couple heats to do it. If I do multiple directions, it kind of screws up the look of it. Plus, you can't really hit the face or the sides of it. I'm going to make a Mawabo with you while I watch in your honor. All right. All right. I didn't break your press either. Your press just broke while I was using it. Right? All right. Gave him a hairline. That's one thing I do love about these skulls is each one, every little hammer imperfection. If I were to try to make them all the same, they'd be boring. It's real fun to just, make it, and if the eyes are a little wonky, it's character. If the teeth are a little jacked up, so are mine, I did not break your press. I have not done a Mawabo hammer just yet. Back here. They're not allowed to drink right now. There we go. Do a bit of cleanup at the wire wheel. And that's a Moabo. That's a tiki skull. Boom, boom. Yeah. Oh, no. I did not break your press, and I'm not in Egypt. I bless the rains down in Africa. I bless the rains. You know, that song is so awesome, they named an entire continent out of it. Wade. Demonetized. All right. Yeah, I kind of want to do one out of wrought right now. But I'm going to use I've already used that wrought for the snake. I haven't used the bridge wrought yet, so I don't know how that's going to etch. I want to try it. So what I'm going to do with this is probably, instead of bringing this to square, make it sort of a flatter Moabo. You know, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Any sense whatsoever. That dog out of Wizard, please. Wizard of Peas. The dog out of Wizard of Peas. The dog out of Wizard of Oz. Gotcha. That'll have a beautiful wood grain to it. I do still have, for those who don't know, what a wrought iron Moabo ends up looking like after a nice deep etch. And I need to wire wheel him. But let me actually zoom it in on this camera here. Yeah. Foggy anvil. That beautiful wood grain. Gotta love it. Tito from the Wiz. Grutabo. Grutabo! Make fun of my floors. Well, I put that in the fire, but I didn't turn the fire up. Actually, do a little bit of maintenance, clean out the clinker. Actually, there ain't much clinker in there at all. Because y'all, how hot do you have to be to forge wrought iron? What temperature? Huh? Can anybody answer that? We've gone over it before. Like Dora the Explorer, what temperature is wrought iron forged at? Can anybody tell me the temperature of wrought iron to be forged at? I'm Horror the Explorer. Oh no. Adios, Mr. Coffee, where you going? Have a good one. Red hot is too cold, Leslie. Not do it in Spanish. No. Forging wrought iron, you have to forge it at a welding temperature of around 2,700 degrees Fahrenheit in order to keep it from splitting. Red hot is too cold. Orange hot is too cold. You got to get that thing screaming yeller hot. Much, much less than tungsten. A little bit more than half as much less than tungsten. Yep, lemon yellow. Lemon yellow. Yep. That forge right now is probably at about 22 to 23,000 or 2,200 degrees. I've got the air on a little bit medium. It should come up to temp. I don't want to overheat it too fast. A couple of reasons. Number one, having a cigarette. Number two, chatting with you guys. But if I had it on this computer, I'd throw up a little graphic of the temperature chart and the color of the steel. But yeah. Now I know this is medium grade wrought iron, so it's not unrefined wrought iron, so it shouldn't splatter everywhere. Shouldn't, but it might. So y'all get ready for me to chase out fires. This might be hilarious. And to be safe on it, I'm going to keep it at 27. I'm not going to go up to 3,000 degrees, simply because it's bridge iron. It's got to be a bit more refined than some of the stuff that I've used before. So I'm sure it won't split that crazy. Almost there. The end of it is yellow, but it's still orange in the middle. Yeah, gets warm in here. Right now, we've got an external temperature. It is dropping. It's 83 degrees Fahrenheit. One of the reasons I love doing live streams is I can stand away from the fire a little bit while things are heating up. Oh yeah, Maker, I'm letting it soak. Apron, good call. Because if it does splatter, I don't want to... I like this shirt. I've had it for ages. Nice protective leather apron. There we go. Come on, clip. Stretch. Big fat Yamez. Adjust. Yeah, all my shirts have little burn holes right in the belly. All right, got my lucky shark's tooth, my copper plate, my pocket with a Mawabo in it. I love yakking, but let's get over to the whacking. Switch back to both cameras. I'm going to readjust the camera so y'all can see it. It's my Randy apron. We'll switch to good old hammer number 42. Don't panic. This out the way. Get that out the way. Bring the temperature up real quick to 29. Now all y'all are going to see on the camera is just a white glow. Too cold. I tell you, it sucks up a lot of coal getting that hot. What up, boys? Caitlin, how you doing? all the way down the bar. You know what? You know what I need? Or what I'm going to do? Oh, where's my guillotine? Yuppity yup. I'm going to make that edge proper. Or make that jaw proper. Actually, I have to do it from this angle. How's that for a jaw shape? Or a jaw line? Throw a little bit more coal on there. Get that temperature back up. All right. Taking a break on YouTube, so I was live. Just got back from Pride. I hope you had fun. Making Mwabos, skulls, wrought iron, steel. Yeah. What's up, Aimless? I'm just going to do that. Not on my hand. Tell you, it was way too hot, or way, not hot enough. What's happening? This has got a bit of a bend in it, and I'm not getting a full hit. The there on the, come on the eye socket. Whew! What is with these green shadows? Everywhere, green shadows. I will say, one of the reasons I had my anvil so dark was so that you guys could see the steel. Ah, it is warm out here. The funny thing is, Caitlin, I never messed with any of my settings for gain and exposure on my camera. Just f-stop and shutter speed is what I usually play with. And I went back to my outdoor settings from my indoor settings, and you know, it's like a new thing that just started happening today for some reason. All right. There we go. I think that's a good eye. This one a little bit more. Now this one a little bit more. All right. I don't have any fans on right now. See, I don't really change the settings on OBS either. I kind of keep things similar settings so that you know, I don't have to mess with it. Actually, go to properties. Configure video. Now, and again, I will say this. There is a lot of greenery out there right now. So, yeah, if something's causing wind on my mic, I mean, it could be the mosquitoes flying around. They're that big. because it's not really a breezy day. That's not to say there's no wind, but, you know, not enough to... I do love how soft wrought iron actually is. Dang. You just keep going with the... Now to hot cut him, or her. This one might be a her, methinks. Because, you know, wood grain is sexier. A her. Find the acronym. I don't know. I'm horrible at those. I know. Her, H-E-R-R. Head of an emancipated Rita Repulsa. No? I thought so too, Mr. Maker. I like you. You laugh at my stupid jokes. Get back up here. Come on, you know you want to. Where? Here they are. Find a good grip on it. There we go. What y'all yacht hollering about in the chat here? Night, Adam. Giving this girl curves. Adios, future man. All right. I gotta let that fire pot cool down a little bit. One of these days, that fire pot is just gonna go right down. I'm gonna have a bad situation. I gotta take care of that one of these days. I'm toasty. See, I think he's gone, but this is one that I would never sell or get rid of. This is one that I forged with Hubcap at his place, so that's like a memory to me. I'd never get rid of it. Hubcap had some awesome wrought iron. Hammer next. There's a breeze. No, not a hammer now. No, this is probably what I broke his press on. Yeah, Steven. Hopefully the one I just made will too. But yeah. You know how long it took me to chisel all those lines in to make it look like wood? I didn't know. I did not break his press. His press broke while I was using it. Big difference. Shut up. Man, I'm tired. I'm crashing. I've had 3 energy drinks today. Technically, if it broke while you were using it, you broke it. No. Okay. By that, if somebody is driving my truck and I haven't changed the oil in 10 years and it seizes up, did they break my truck? Or if I'm using somebody's press and they used a grade 2 bolt instead of a grade 5 bolt or a grade 8 bolt, did I break it? There is something crawling around over there. I don't know what it is. But anyway. No, I don't think it's a snake. Is Ouroboros still here? One of these days I'm going to get with you. You said you ain't never worked with wrought before. I might try and send you a chunk. You know, nothing big, nothing uber super generous. Just something for you to play with. Enough to maybe do a cross guard or something out of. You know. Now, I'll see this bridge wrought that I have. I'll see how it etches. And if it's good, because the snake from the wrought iron from the greenhouse that I got from Mr. Lonis. Come on, John. Reason it wouldn't be a lot is because I don't have a lot. But I'd like to send you something that will etch beautifully with wood, as wood. And that snake I left in for days, and I didn't see crazy pattern on it, Oh, you guys. All right. Maybe what I'll do is I will do some sort of a fair giveaway. Okay. Because, honest, I know for a fact Caitlin's never worked with Rock. She's been bringing that up for years. And even though I still say head over to Mr. Switzer's place and just snag some of his rot, be like, "Hi, John," snick, or offer your services. Like, "Hey, can I work a day in your shop? And you can pay me in wrought iron." Now, I have no time frame on this, Caitlin. I've been extremely busy lately. But I'm gonna try and remember that. I got a lot of stuff to ship out here in the next couple days. Yeah, Ouroboros, if you have a source or some people closer to you that have some, please try that. The shipping, I just shipped some stuff. Shipping rates have gone up because of the gas prices. But I'd be willing to do it if you had no other option. Got some, you know what? I've got some wagon wheel steel, and I have yet to use it for anything. I don't know how it etches. I know that I'm not even certain if it's raw. Ow! I'm not 100% certain if it's raw or not. Didn't keep it hot enough. I broke the jaw off of Yamez. Broke the jaw off of Yamez. Broke the jaw off Yamez. Broke the jaw off Yamez. I don't get it, Robert. To make it fair. See, that's the thing. I haven't had time to do much of a video collaboration either. To do videos myself other than lives. Oh, he was doing a Moabo along with me. Right. Oh, yeah. Easy to break the jaw. Easy to go too far with it when you're opening the mouth. We'll figure something out there, Caitlin. Yeah, I've got no problem gifting it to you, and I've got no problem paying for shipping. All I'm saying is cost and everything. If you have somebody in your guild, in your club near you that does have some already, grab it from them too, or grab it from them and see how it etches. I'm not trying to back out or nothing like that. If you have no other way to get it, absolutely. I'll get with you on it. Must have been lipping off. Yeah, some of my early Moabos, when I would open the jaw up, it would just get really stressed right there. Again, because I didn't keep it hot enough, and it would just snap off. It's like, ow. A tent 2-day forge in August. Yeah, I'll try and get you some before then, but yeah, it's always good to source local, rare, fun stuff. I got some iron or some wrought iron once from Iron in the Hat from my guild, and that was the only time I'd seen wrought iron there. So yeah. But yeah, we'll talk. Again, like I said, I'm busy. I'll try and get some. After I get this cleaned up and etched, I'll see how it looks. I have a decent amount of that bridge iron, and I also have a decent amount of the greenhouse iron that Mr. Lonis sent me. So, other than that, like the unrefined wrought, I don't have much of. Like, I've got, this is my bit of really, really, really grainy wrought iron. You know, and that's all I have of it. But, yeah. With all that, guys, all of that, I say it's time we switch over to Goodnight Fire. Fire's been dying down, time to say goodnight to it. Long fade. Thank you all for showing up. It's been a fun show today. I had a blast. I always do. You know, everybody get ready to blow the fire out. You know, y'all are awesome, and thank you for the super chat early on. Much appreciated. Good night, fire. Good night, coal. Good night, embers. Good night, glow. Good night, hammer. Good night, tongs in the rack. Good night, steel. From yellow to black. Anvil is quiet. Still as the tweer. Good night, blacksmiths. Everywhere. Alright, so you can blow out the candle. Make a wish. Robert, too early. Steven, you didn't even blow. Well, I'm going to say Robert got it because, Mr. Maker was way too late. Good night. Thanks for joining us today, Leslie. You guys all have a wonderful night. I am going to pack up and get back into the house and wash off all this bug spray. I'll catch you all in a bit. Bye now.